I have always regarded Mr. Bean as a timeless, ageless character, and I would rather he be remembered as a character mostly in his 30s and 40s. I find his films about as funny as getting an arrow through the neck and discovering there's a gas bill tied to it. The right to ridicule is far more important to society than any right not to be ridiculed, because one, in my view, represents openness, and the other represents oppression. I'm as poor as a church mouse that's just had an enormous tax bill on the very day his wife ran off with another mouse, taking all the cheese. Having spent a substantial part of my career parodying religious figures from my own Christian background, I am aghast at the notion that it could, in effect, be made illegal to imply ridicule of a religion or to lampoon religious figures. I mean, I can do it when I'm very relaxed and with good friends, then I think I can be amusing. I consider myself more of a visual comedian than a physical one. It's the difficulty we had with Mr. Bean, actually, when it went from TV to film. You certainly discover that you need to explain more about a character. I can be reasonably funny and lighthearted when I'm in the company of good friends, but I'm not a jokesmith. I tend to be quite serious. We still have a tradition, certainly in English television. It's faded a bit in the last 5 years, but we still have a tradition where the important thing is the quality and the challenging nature of the programming. And we put a lot more value, or at least I personally put a lot more value, on the creative values and creative challenges of something than the commercial necessities. It's a bit disconcerting being treated like Madonna. Look, if I'd wanted a lecture on the rights of man, I'd have gone to bed with Martin Luther. Apart from the fact that your physical ability starts to decline, I also think someone in their 50s being childlike becomes a little sad. You've got to be careful. If you're a serious actor, it's when you know you're going to die tomorrow that you really start to feel it. Marketing is what gets you noticed, and that side of it's something. This side of it, if you like, doing interviews, is the side of it that I least enjoy, and yet is 50% of the project. I'm more critical of the films I make than anyone else. I think you're bound to get a sense of any character that you play. It's not something you often do in comedy. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe.